No idea what type of card this is. I don't even remember. I genuinely don't remember how this game works ever. But hopefully, since we're getting this cute scene out of it, it'll be a full, nice, long story. So let's go. Date. Let me know if the audio is okay, if you can hear him. Wearing his pajamas, Zayne sits on the living room couch. Because he's sick, he looks nothing like his usual self. Are we gonna take care of him while he's sick? Oh, I like that. Weird. I swear the cold medicine was right here.
왼쪽 첫 번째 서랍 확인해봐.
Oh my god. Check in the first cabinet on the left. I only see this. She shows Zayne what she's found. Dr. Zayne, I can tell the difference between hot chocolate and cold medicine. Zayne! Why are you so embarrassing?
따뜻한 음료는 건조한 기도에 좋고 혈액 순환을 촉진시켜서 면역력 향상에 도움이 돼.
He says hot drinks clear congestion, boost circulation, and help your immune system. She gives him an okay sign and returns to the kitchen. Your hot drink is ready.
고마워.
Thanks. Zayne takes a cup, then glances at the brown liquid inside it.
너도 핫초코랑 감기약을 헷갈린 거야?
Didn't you say that you got confused between hot chocolate and cold medicine? I just happened to find some meds in the cupboard. Compared to hot chocolate, this is better.
때로는 환자의 마음을 보살펴주는 게 빠른 회복을 돕는 지름길이기도 해.
Taking care of a patient's emotional well-being leads to a faster recovery. Then you can think of it as hot chocolate that tastes like cold medicine. You feel better now? He's such a baby sometimes. He's so cute. I like how he's opened up a lot to her over all this time. The light of the setting sun streams into the room, dyeing it in warmth. Zayne sits obediently on the sofa with the mask on. Although holding a tablet, his gaze follows her every move. Lozenges, throat spray, cooling patches. Candied plums, warm water, honey cupcakes. Everything's ready. She grabs another blanket and wraps it around Zayne and herself as they sit on the couch. Isn't she worried about getting sick? Maybe she gave him the cold. Zayne looks at the coffee table she's covered, then at her.
너 집에 안 갈 거야?
You're not going home? Yeah, I need to take good care of my patient.
그 환자의 본업이 의사니까 알아서 잘할 거야.
Your patient is a doctor. He can take care of himself. Really? Oh, time to check for his temperature. She touches his forehead and feels a faint heat. You still have a fever. Is this how a doctor takes care of himself? You, when you get hurt, I'll just walk it off. You, when you're sick, it's over. I'm dying. My will is in a lunchbox. Same.
환자를 돌보려는 네 정성은 잘 알겠는데.
I know how dedicated you are to treating your patient, but... Zayne presses his fingers against her forehead and gently pushes her away. Then he adjusts the metal strip on his mask.
거리를 유지할 필요가 있어.
You need to keep your distance.
감기 옮았다간 최소 일주일은 네가 인천시를 지킬 수 없을 테니까.
Because if you catch a cold, you won't be able to protect Lincoln City for a week. She pretends to realize something. True, I should go home. Thanks for telling me. Zayne, I'm heading out.
그래.
All,
조심해서 가.
all right. Get home safely or go safely. Zayne nods, his gaze returning to the tablet in his hand. She purposefully slams the front door. My God. What are these two doing? But as soon as the door closes, Zayne, sitting on the sofa, looks in her direction. How do you know? Our eyes meet. Ah, I see. She didn't leave. Okay, their eyes meet, by the way. Okay.
간다면서.
You said you were leaving.
뭐 놓고 간 거 있어?
Did you leave something behind? She returns to Zayne's side. Based on my experience, you want to have some company when you're not feeling well. As they say, taking care of a patient's emotional well-being leads to a speedy recovery.
환자에 대한 공감 능력이 대단하네.
You're incredible at empathizing with your patients.
멘탈 케어 담당자로 아케소에 입사 지원해봐.
Axel Hospital has positions involving emotional support. Hey there, we're doing Otome games. Yeah, you missed the update on the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni situation. Men are big babies when they get sick. Yeah. I'm good. My companionship only works on one patient.
자신만만하네.
You sound confident. She lightly points at Zayne's mask. Oh, wait, no. Does she say in 말만하네? Or, oh, that's just what you think. Or you think highly of yourself? God, how do you translate that? Huh. Okay. I bet if you weren't wearing this, the slight curvature here would prove that I made a good judgment call. Zayne puts her hand down, but he doesn't let go. The gentle warmth radiating from his palm seeps into her wrist. She blushes.
이런 상황만으로 진단을 내리는 건 좀 경솔하지 않아?
Don't you think that you were hasty in making a diagnosis? How are you? How's Christmas? Christmas is done, but I am on winter holiday now, and I'm doing okay. How are you? I got off work early today. The sky is enshrouded in night's darkness, and the lights in the living room remain off. She's nestled against Zayne's shoulder. They're both lying comfortably on the sofa. They're huddled together. It's a little cramped, but neither of them moves. The moonlight streaming in through the floor-to-ceiling window is enough for them to clearly see each other.
모처럼 이렇게 누워서 아무것도 안 하니까 좋네.
It's nice to just sit around and do nothing. Lay around and do nothing. When it's quiet, you can hear a lot of things. For example, she raises her hand toward the ceiling. It's time for some hand shadow puppets. Zayne, can you guess what this is?
모르겠는데.
I don't know. She makes a new hand shadow puppet. What about this?
손 그림자를 만드는 솜씨는 영 별로네.
Your shadowgraphy skills are pretty bad. He gently pats her as he speaks.
오른손 줘봐.
Give me your right hand. Puzzled, she does as he says. She watches as his left hand envelops her hand in his warmth.
봐.
Why does the lay around something is what everyone wants to do? Because life is busy and life is hard. Sometimes we want to relax, I think. Look. She lifts her head. On the ceiling are the shadows of their intertwined hands forming a heart.
나한테 맞춰보라고 한 게 이거 맞지?
Is this what you wanted me to guess? Yes, but also no. Because when it faces me, it'll start quickly beating.
이렇게?
Like this? He squeezes her hand. The slight movement makes it seem like the heart on the ceiling is beating. Yeah, and when I said I'll keep you company, it was racing. That means it's happy.
좋을 대로 생각해.
You only think what you want to. How about I prove it to you right? As she attempts to sit up, Zayne promptly stops her.
잠깐,
Wait,
움직이지 마.
don't move.
네 머리카락이 내 단추에 걸렸어.
Your hair is caught in my
풀어줄
button.
테니까 가만히 있어.
Stay still. I'll untangle it, so stay still. She leans on Zayne. The sounds of rustling fabric and his breathing float into her ear. I really like this music. Oh. Heartbeat. Can you hear his heartbeat? You plotted world domination, and that's how you spent Christmas? Nice. Zayne, are you done?
아직.
Not yet. Thump, thump. Her heartbeat gradually drowns out every other sound. Shouldn't a surgeon's hands be incredibly nimble?
여자 머리카락을 풀어주는 건 처음이라서.
It's my first time untangling a girl's hair. Are you nervous?
아니, 익숙하지 않은 것뿐이야.
No, I'm just not used to it. Don't even try to lie. I can hear your heartbeat. It's cute. This is cute.
이 정도 거리에선 서로의 심장 소리가 들리지 않아.
At this distance, you wouldn't be able to hear my heartbeat.
그러니까 네가 방금 들은 건 네 심장 소리일 확률이 높아.
Therefore, it's highly likely that, or more likely, that you were hearing the sound of your own heartbeat. Without thinking, she turns her head only to see Zayne has already removed her hair from his button. Zayne takes a lock of her hair and brushes it against her cheek.
그래서 심장이 빨리 뛸 때 넌 기쁘지 않았어?
So, when your heart beats fast, doesn't that mean that it's happy? A few days have passed. After finishing a short mission, she heads to Axel Hospital to check on Zayne. She picks up 2 cups of hot chocolate along the way. Man, now I want hot chocolate. It's past working hours, but following Yvonne's directions, she finds Zayne in the archives behind the hospital. Oh, he's still sick.
여긴 어떻게 왔어?
What did you come here for? Or how'd you get here? I heard someone coughing, so I followed the sound.
글쎄, 헌터 전문 스킬을 업그레이드한 거야?
Who knows? Have your hunter skills upgraded? And you're working despite still being sick. She hands over a cup of hot chocolate to Zayne.
이번엔 감기약 아니지?
It isn't cold medicine this time, is it? You're coughing, which means caring for the patient's emotional well-being is still in effect. She takes a moment to survey the room. Against the wall, there's a shelf lined with various folders, and several heart monitors are tucked away in a corner. This place doesn't get many visitors, huh?
낡은 장비랑 옛날 자료들을 보관하는 곳이야.
It's a storehouse for old medical equipment and outdated paper records. Zayne walks over to a desk, sets down his cup, and pulls out a few files from several folders.
예전 케이스를 찾으러 왔어.
I came to
금방
find some
끝나니까
old cases.
잠시만 기다려.
I'm almost done, so just wait a moment. She nods before noticing a cardboard box under a shelf. A thin metallic tube peeks out. She walks over and pulls it out. This stethoscope still works, right? Zayne turns and looks at her.
또 뭘 하려고?
What are you planning to do this time? I remember someone saying we can't hear each other's heartbeats from this distance. She wipes the dust off the stethoscope, puts it on, and leans towards Zayne. She flashes the mischievous smile. What about now? Oh. It's the kindled, right?
그렇게 하면 측정이 제대로 안 돼.
If you do it like that, it won't work properly.
또 예상치 못한 방법을 생각해냈네.
I knew you'd try something unexpected. Well, someone is too calm. I couldn't hear anything.
게다가 억지까지 부리고.
So
넌
you're being
실력을 더
unreasonable.
키워야겠어.
You need to work on your clinical skills. What am I trying to do? Cute. Oh, it's going faster. You look so uncomfortable.
여기야. 들려?
It's here. Do you hear it? Sort of.
조금.
A little.
이건 반칙이지.
That's against the rules. Your heart is racing. You're definitely up to something.
내 가슴엔 숨겨진 비밀 같은 건 없어.
My heart doesn't have any secrets.
고백은 네가 해야지.
You're the one who needs to confess. Oh. This stethoscope seems to be broken. There has to be another way. Oh.
원시적인 방법이 좋지.
The old-fashioned way is nice, isn't it?
심장 소리가 많은 걸 알려주긴 해.
The sound of a heartbeat can say a lot.
기분이 아주 좋고.
Right now, my heart feels very
이제
good.
나을 거래.
I'll make a full recovery. Oh my god. Okay, that was cute. Very wholesome. Very cute and very wholesome. Let's see if we can find another card to play. Like, don't subscribe.